Hello everybody, welcome to our Mona. We've got Sue here and Roz, busy making my dinner by the looks of it, but I'm off for a run, so we'll see you later.
With about 4 minutes to catch the ferry.
I need to get moving.
And we live on an island.
And today we've had a new door fitted. And here you can build your own road and even name it after yourself. So we stay on an island called Olhão here. There's only really one sort of like main path here. There's no roads on the island, so I tend to go across to the main road at Olhão to do a run. So today I've got like a 10-mile run I've planned out. Try to finish all the roads in Quelfes. I think there's 4 more I need to do. So I'll sort of take you on this one and so have a chat on the way. Okay, so we arrived in Olhão about 15 minutes on the ferry. Okay, shoes today are the original Endorphin Speeds in the New York colourway. I left these shoes here actually, so quite handy to have when I come here. These original Speeds feel really nice, just walking about. They still feel quite cushy after about 200 miles now. It's a bit of a boring start. We are in the area of the harbour here. It's a Monday in Olhão, so quite a busy sort of day. I think it's about a mile to my first little cul-de-sac I haven't done, but 10-mile loop. Okay, this is the first new to me road. Not sure what that wheel's doing there. I think it's seen better days, hasn't it? Okay, so at this point I realised I must have covered up the microphone, so I'll do a bit of a voiceover running down this track here. So what I've been up to since Seville? Well, I had about 5 days off running completely. And then I did a little run at the weekend, wasn't too bad. In the last 2 weeks, I've actually done about 60 miles both weeks. Just sort of like easy, sort of steady running, a lot of my city strides running. So just sort of enjoying myself with no particular targets. I think I did set an awful lot of pressure on myself for that sub-3. I mean, it was one of my best performances for quite a long time. Although it was 26 minutes slower, ironically, than my PB. It felt like it was almost like a PB, as I said on the video. But yeah, so a really pleasing result. I think sometimes you come out of these things thinking, well, what's next? So I think I always thought that I would try and go back to sort of faster, shorter stuff. So I've entered a 5K in early April and a 5-mile race the month after. They're both Masters races in Battersea Park in London. So that should be good. I haven't got too long now to that 5K. So I've been playing a lot of golf as well recently. It's the time of year when all the competitions start. So we've managed to win one competition in the 4 balls. Foursomes was cancelled on Saturday because it was too snowy, and I lost my singles to a guy that was playing off 10 and then almost like parred the course, so had no chance there. So that's been a bit of fun as well. So yeah, I'm still working with Matt. Matt Reed's the Welsh runner, so we're sort of looking to do a bit of faster stuff this week, although today's run was a bit of a sort of a long tour, so hopefully the next few days I've got some like shorter reps to do, and I've got to be a bit careful because I had a bit of a hamstring niggle last couple of weeks, so I've just been a bit cautious. That's partly why I haven't been done too much quality stuff yet, but I think I'm sort of largely recovered now from the marathon, and also mentally as well as physically. So it's quite nice in a way to get it out of the way early, because one advantage of doing a marathon in February is it's still reasonably cool, and it was about 17 degrees in Seville, about 20 degrees today, and you did noticeably feel it was warmer, even though it was just sort of a ploddy pace. I'm just wearing a sort of a thin t-shirt down today. But yeah, you feel like you could have stopped for a drink halfway around. But it's quite a real route actually, as I went north from the coast on this sort of route to almost to the village of Quelfes. On City Strides, they organise all the cities by the sort of the biggest place, as it were. So I've already done Olhão, and Quelfes is basically adjacent. So I have to obviously run all these roads to get there. So it's quite good fun when I'm here. Okay, so let's crack on with the run then. You can see my next road here. They're often named after poets, I think. I don't know, Fernando Lopez Garras it was. Oh, looks like I get 2 roads at the price of 1 here, but look how steep this is. I have to earn my keep here. I think this is almost a walk up for that place. It was like a vertical ramp. greeted by the customary dog. Yeah, mate, you stay there. Gosh, you'd say this is right off the beaten track up here, wouldn't it? Nice tall trees, and I'm quite sure what they are, but they're good, aren't they? Okay, so it's a bit of a nicer track. It's a massive headwind though, so about 3.5 miles to go. I think I've done all the roads I hope to do. I haven't missed any nodes, because otherwise I'll come back and do this one another day, which would be nice. Although it says Olhão that way, I'm actually going to go behind me. This is actually a trail here. I think that's a yellow and red sign, so we'll see if we can follow that. PR5, I presume that's OLH for Olhão. It does go by the water for some parts, so it's quite a nice little trail. But we're in the middle of nowhere, country lanes here. And so for Sora is a milestone post. Quelfes 3.5 kilometres, I suppose. What we got here? CM 1323. And it's like Bashao, 1 kilometre. I'm actually meant to be going up here, no sign of this trail sign, so we'll see where this goes. There's 0.7 of a mile to the next turn, so looks like a nice inviting path anyway. Okay, so we're back on the main road, back up that ways to Bashao, and I'm hoping this way is back to Olhão. It says 2 miles on my route exactly, so let's get going. Okay, we found another milestone. We're on the EN26 road, and we've got on here Bashao and Olhão. Can't really make out the numbers. I'm not sure that 8 means anything. I think that just means that that's the number 8 of this milestone. So I'm not sure it's 8 to anywhere. So on the back here, there's Doi and Bashao going north. And yeah, this is Olhão. So it looks like it's been written on once and again, doesn't it? Okay, so we're finally now back into the outskirts of Olhão. About 1.5 miles to go. You've got the wind behind now. So it looks like they're repairing a bridge over a railway here, which is ironic because they're doing exactly the same at Claygate and Nisha back home. So I'm going to have to run a detour down to that junction, I think. Anyway, my viewers always appreciate a bit of railway in the videos, don't they? So here we are. Okay, we're back into Olhão. Matt said to do some short strides after the end of my run, so let's get on with it. Okay, that'll do today's run. 6 little strides after just over 10 miles. Fairly easy pace. It's certainly feeling a little bit of warm weather today, but yeah, nice little run out. I think I've got the streets I've meant to go. I'll put up a sign to see if I tell you if I did them or not. We know it if I didn't. So anyway, hope you found this interesting. Like and subscribe on that, and see you on the next one then. Maybe a little surprise this week if I can meet up with him. We shall see.